What is going on, guys? We're back at it in the morning grind. It's Monday, so it begins. This piece of crap is out. They shipped the wrong part, so now I gotta wait for the new part, which once again will be a couple days probably. But as you saw in the video that drops today, well, by the time this one dropped last week, I wound up taking that shield out for the half shaft. This guy. Oop. Oh, no, back. Why is it so hard to do this? There you go. That guy. Took that shield out, and I was essentially able to get this one bolt. That one bolt out. Got that guy out. And now I wait for the new part. Pop it in. Hopefully it fires up. But yeah, that begins my week. Wrong part ordered. And the waiting game. Alright, well, it is Tuesday, and we got the new crank position sensor. I got it in there, down, and in. Whoever says that that's an easy job is lying. That was a big pain in the ass. There it is. Next thing is to start it and see if it starts. If not, I'm going to send it out to my buddy and have the wiring redone. I'm terrified. This car's still in pieces. Let's see if it'll work. Service okay. Now we know it starts. Putting on that shield back on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I got one bolt. Actually, give me my light. There it is. It's the worst positioning ever. There it is. There's one bolt. Gotta get that side. Can't see. I get the bolt on that side up there somewhere. Oh, because the cover. And then another one. And then we're done. Alright, maiden voyage. Whoop. Alright. Maiden voyage. Still feels a little locked up. I gotta check engine light, but I don't know if my trans is slipping or what. Or if the brakes are just locked up. But something to check out. Oh, there goes the, yep, you hear the downpipe fell. But one less problem. Hey, she runs and drives, right? That's what we got. Alright, we just gotta check the check engine light, which I think is still gonna go and get checked out. We'll see, because I think a lot of that has to do with the car the car being the way it is essentially. So we'll see what happens, but there you go. All right, so now we're gonna check the trans. No, you're good, you can lift it. All right, now we're gonna check the trans, make sure the trans is good to go. It's a little loud. Is supposed to leak out of it, right? If it's good. We pulled the filler plug. There you go, which is an Allen. And we're gonna attempt to fill that guy up. All right, well we drained and filled the coolant. Talk about it. That's, you know what, Audi? You make life difficult. You know that? Those short 2 quarts. Running. Oh yeah, so much better. I just gotta hook it up now. So she was short. She was low 2 quarts of coolant, or 2 quarts of trans fluid, and we filled that up the proper Audi way. Oh, those brakes. And now she runs like a top. Now she just needs an exhaust. Alright, let me clear these codes. Alright, what is up, guys? We're here in a brisk morning. Everything's frozen. I'm sitting in the banana, or Tweety, whatever you want to call it. And she's running. Still got a few things to work on. The usual, I think, number 1 and 3 cylinder misfiring. So I'm already got the I've got spark plugs coming in. And if the coils are bad, I've got spare coils on the other car, so there's that. Otherwise, we'll talk about everything that went into it to get it from not running to running. So basically, the first thing is, as you saw in the video, we started out by simply changing the key, or changing the battery in this key. We got that done. That deactivated the immobilizer, which allowed us to try to start the car. That didn't work. The car turned on. Didn't crank. Alright, cool. Then we found all that water damage underneath the ECU. Alright, cool. Swapped out the relays. Swapped out those relays. I think, for the most part, we had most of them. Minus one, which we got from Napa, which was 60 bucks. Okay, whatever. No big deal. Whatever. And then we got it to crank. So it cranked, didn't fire. So, once again, needed to figure that problem out. With that came the crank positioning sensor. Biggest pain in the areolysis. I don't know. Don't mind that. Biggest pain to do because 1, you can't see it. 2, it's essentially just the feel. Whatever. No big deal. Alright, so we got that out. Got the new one ordered. Got the new one put in. Got it firing. Cool. Went to go drive it. As you saw. Trans clutch is slipping, or torque converter is slipping, whatever. It's not driving right. Alright. Go to check the trans fluid. We're 2 quarts low. So in the end, we did relays, crank positioning sensor, and filled the trans up with 2 quarts. So I'm not sure whoever had this did a new trans on it or did timing chains and dropped the trans and didn't fill it. I don't know. I honestly don't know I don't know anything about this car. So I'm going off nothing. So we got that. All in all, I think I spent 50 bucks. No, 100 bucks. So crank positioning sensor you can get on Amazon for 30 bucks or whatever. The relays, if you got a junkyard, go to the junkyard, get relays from the junkyard, and then trans fluid. So all in all, from getting this car from not running and just flashers on, dead battery, to running, it cost me 100 bucks. Amazing. Perfect, right? Still a lot of work to do, guys, but I got to get the exhaust put on. I got to get basic maintenance. I got to get basic maintenance done, which is oil change, spark plugs, you know, the normal, probably air filter and all that stuff. And then essentially the car is good to go. I still got to get I believe I'm going to get an RNSE because we're missing knobs here. Yep, we're missing knobs here. So, but otherwise, I'll have the check engine light, but she'll start though. There you go. I still got, obviously, you got some lights to fix and stuff like that. But yeah, that is for typical Volkswagen stuff. So yeah, I think what I might do is I might actually get this sent up the road and have them install a new exhaust on it, because the downpipe on, I believe it's the driver's side, either one of the sides, the downpipe is cracked and it's going to be a fucking exhaust leak anyway. So let's fix that. It's going to be an exhaust leak anyway. So we're going to fix that. And then essentially we'll give this car to the wife as a Christmas present. And then she essentially has a B6, and this gives me motivation to start working on the blue one. So maybe I'll get the blue one over here, tear it apart, and see exactly what's going on with it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do what you do. I'm not going to tell you to do anything. You're an adult or a child or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.